Kyle Pitts is one of the top 10 best tight ends in football right now, and he's barely old enough to drink at the age of 21. Everything about this man is a problem, and he's been able to make an impact on the Atlanta Falcons even though they've had a shaky season. One of their brightest spots is Pitts, as the tight end is coming along faster than most people expect. Coaches like Bill Belichick compare the star to somewhere between a Julio Jones and a Tony Gonzalez. High praise for such a young star. In this video, we'll dig into Pitts' potential in the NFL, his lifestyle, net worth, and how he stacks up against this year's top tight end. Thanks for tuning into this video on Sport Trending, and as always, give this video a like and comment below what you think about the tight end. Now let's get rolling. Start and potential in the NFL. Pitts was selected 4th overall by the Atlanta Falcons, which makes him the highest drafted tight end in NFL history. In the last 10 years, only 2 other tight ends have been drafted in the top 10, both going to the Detroit Lions. Eric Ebron was drafted 10th overall in 2014, and TJ Hockenson was drafted at 8th overall in the 2019 draft. Falcon fans would love to see the upside and potential that a TJ Hockenson-like tight end possesses, but a floor of Eric Ebron isn't bad, just not worth the 4th overall pick. There's been a lot of comparison to other elite receivers in the National Football League, and one of them that comes up again and again is Megatron. Kyle Pitts has a similar height, weight, and 40 time as Calvin Johnson. Now that doesn't put him in the same category as Johnson, but if Pitts can even come close to the dominance as Megatron, then Falcon fans should be excited for his potential in the NFL. Aside from physically matching a Hall of Fame wide receiver, Kyle Pitts has also shown an ability to go and get any ball coming his way. In his last year at the University of Florida, Kyle played only 8 games but hauled in 43 receptions with an average 17.9 yards and 12 touchdowns. If the season wasn't cut short due to COVID-19 pandemic, Pitts was on target to receive 1,250 total yards and 19 touchdowns. Having the right physical and mental attributes and then proving it in one of the hardest college divisions is a sure way to get the NFL's attention. It'll be intriguing to see if the Falcons made the right choice by spending the 4th overall pick on a tight end. Not only that, but they have signed him to a 4-year $32.9 million contract. Not bad for the rookie, but now it's time to get to work for the young man. Oh yeah, fun fact, Pitts was just 20 years old when drafted and couldn't even celebrate with a cold beer. Lifestyle and net worth. Although just a rookie in the National Football League, Kyle has already started to make a name for himself. With that comes a lot of attention and endorsements, especially from top names in the athletic world. Pitts is already part of several household names, including being endorsed by the Jordan brand, Raising Cane's, and C4 Energy. This is one of the fastest growing energy brands in the sport, and many people know of them by their popular pre-workout products. Posted on Kyle's Instagram page, each of these can cash in a couple $1,000s. In addition, if he's a brand ambassador, Pitts receives a yearly payment. It's incredible to see that this young athlete is already being mindful about his spending habits. We've seen enough rising stars get too caught up in their own fame, causing them to have a lackluster life outside of the league. Being the 4th overall pick in the NFL draft meant that the Atlanta Falcons are paying up to get the tight end. He signed a 4-year $32.9 million contract with the organization, and that's all guaranteed money. Out of all the tight ends in the league right now, Pitts has the highest amount of money guaranteed on his contract. That's quite a payout by the Falcons, but it's definitely paying off, as we'll see in the next section. Before then, what are your thoughts on how much money is being paid out to Kyle Pitts? Is that the right path for the Falcons, especially on someone with so much potential as Pitts? Comment below and let us know what you think. 2021 ranking. So how does Kyle Pitts stack up in the 2021 compared to the rest of the tight ends? Well, so far he's worth the 4th round pick by a big margin. The first 3 picks were all quarterbacks, and none of them have had solid years so far on their team. Don't get me wrong, these were all picks for the future. Names like Trevor Lawrence and Trey Lance were going to be the team's focal points in the years to come. However, unlike Trey Lance, Kyle Pitts has been able to stay on the field and be efficient with his production. So how good is he? Well, let's set some more context so we are all on the same page. Kyle is just 21 years of age, meaning he was born in the 2000s. Let's just let that fact sink in a little bit first. Cool, so now that we've set the stage, let's look at the production. Kyle Pitts has played in all games with a total reception of 36 and a total yard of 546, averaging just 15 yards per reception. On top of that, Pitts has been a great blocker, and the things you don't see are him helping out his running backs in Mike Davis and Cordero Patterson. According to the midseason rankings, Kyle Pitts is considered the tight end 7, and this is only in his first year in the league. If this is any indication of what's to come in the years ahead, we'll see Kyle Pitts become the top receiver in his role. Being in an offense with other explosive stars like Calvin Ridley and Cordero Patterson means opponents won't be always focused on Pitts. This opens up the opportunities for the young tight end, and I'm optimistic about his future. Being compared to greats such as Megatron and Julio Jones is a big challenge, yet Kyle has stepped up to the plate and delivered on those expectations. What do you think about Kyle Pitts and his ability to become a top tight end? Does he have what it takes to become the main offensive weapon on the Falcons? And what would you do with the guaranteed $22.9 million to make sure it lasts? Thanks for tuning in to this lifestyle, net worth, and potential video on Kyle Pitts. If you enjoyed it, let us know with a like or comment below. Appreciate all the support, and as always, we'll see you next time on the channel.